turn report here. This is turn 42, and we have a big turn here. We did a bunch of rituals to attack Yomi, and we have a bunch of battles. So let's just have a look. So this is a Oriad with a bottle and a bunch of gems attacking into these small Konis, who are a lot stronger than I thought that they would be. They don't have that much protection, but their stats are really insane. Like 16 defenses, no joke. I guess it's all this chaos power that he has. Gets like 3 stats there, defense. Yeah, with fairly good magic resistance, no protection. So like 6 of these in a square is 6 attacks with 16 damage. Pretty insane. But our Oriad is doing Swarm, and that's a water elemental. So speed this up. Water elemental doing damage, and then Swarm is tanking. It just ends up being too much Swarm. The mage ends up using all 10 nature gems that I gave him. Which, okay, cool. But we do win it. I don't know where this false horror is from. Maybe it's, I don't know. These 3 next battles are just werewolves that I just tried attacking some forests with werewolves. Here we hit a Dione, so we lose it. Here we hit some Konis that slaughter us, and in this one there's 4 mages that. So I wasn't aware of this, but these are mountain recruit. So he's making these in mountain provinces, and then just researching there apparently. Which, okay. Next we have a battle in Yomi, where we put in all of our Wind Riders with no mage support against. Yes, apparently he patrolled. And thinking about it, I mean, if I had spent a moment to think about how Yomi works, then I would have known this was the case, because I saw a big stack in Yomi, and all his units have forces unrest, so he has to patrol to keep this unrest at bay, right? I'm a bit surprised that's a Dione, but I mean, all of these would have been here in like always. So this is a huge mistake, and these Wind Riders cannot deal with them. We just kind of get slaughtered. Not only that, there is also nowhere to retreat to, which I guess is a little bit of a spoiler. Yeah, so all of them are gone. So this is kind of game losing, honestly. But I mean, we'll see. But it's definitely real bad. And if I get attacked now by Ross, then I'm in trouble. Oh well, sure. Next battle is a bunch of Khaleesi's against some PD. And here our Khaleesi's just do short work of the PD. Formation Fighter proving to be pretty good. Yeah. Sure. Next we have something else here, which is small Wind Rider squad against 40 PD, and this we also lose. I think it's largely because we end up landing on top of these small guys, and they just hurt real bad. So they just kind of delete us. Yeah. Black Peaks. We have another squad into a bunch of mages. So this is one of the mountain provinces. And there's also a prophet here who ends up buffing himself enough to a point where when we land on him right now, maybe in a second, Timber Flesh, high protection, yeah. When we land on him, we do no damage. And he also has regen. So we just lose. Because we're all hitting this unkillable thing. If we landed on these guys, we would have been probably okay. But okay, sure. Then we see Irma attacking Yomi as well. And this is just a really big stack. I guess we can see sort of stuff he's casting. I haven't actually had a look at this. And there's this line of horsemen, and then doing a communion, I guess. That's probably slave heavy. Where he's then soul slaying and doing skeletons. Okay. Looks like he has one. Oh, didn't get to see it. Let's have a look again. I want to see how many masters he has. So master. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's definitely slave heavy. Okay. Cool. Then we have another battle with us attacking with this kitted out Wind Rider against just a single mage. And here we just land and kill, and that's it. Yep. Also see Lanka fighting Maverni. And this is a bunch of Ghana. And that's about it. There's some Blood 1 guys doing blessing. Are these sacred? No. What's this sacred? I guess just themselves. He has a strange bless for less purpose. I mean, not the bless isn't strange, it's just why I cast blessing when there's nothing to bless. Anyway, he's just against, I think this is just a PD with a mage. And they run in. And these are ethereal undeads, but so these guys can't really hurt them. But these are also invulnerable, so this kind of goes the same way as well, the other way as well. And I think this ends with the priest just killing everything. Doing so much damage. Yeah. So, okay. That's kind of sad. Much along that. I mean, this is a very small army, I guess. Only the Garners that are kind of anything at all. But sure. I guess this isn't PD, this is then force. More force. Chinen also attacks with a Sith Lord against Yoni. With Frost. Okay. Very small kit. Guess that just works. Sith Lords are cool, huh? And it just lands in the back, okay. Sure. Unexpected events, let's just go through it. Some tags. Whatever. Random stuff. So, this is what it looks like. Of what we lost, all these 5 provinces are kind of fine losses, right? We lost a few squads here, we lost a bunch of werewolves. The only thing that's an issue is this. This is a pretty big issue, actually. All of these over here, we won. There's also a golem on top of this fort. I'm gonna switch out. I'm giving Yomi a turn to respond because I want to magic phase a big army, or would also like to magic phase Dione. Like this Dione that we hit with werewolves has eradicated. He has wing shoes, so he can like go wherever he wants. He'll probably go raid us somewhere. And yeah. So I'm just playing patient. I'm hoping that these kind of stay put and our big guy can go here and kill the prophet or something. I wonder if he's gonna go attack me or attack Ermo. I probably should have waited with this if I had known that Ermo would progress into Yomi for them to fight and then jump in. It's too late now, I guess. But I'll guess stay back a bit. Do some raiding with some Fox. I am going here with the kitted out Wound Rider. I'm going over here with a Golem. In case that this Dione with the Wind Boots goes here, I'm patrolling with Soul Slayer and a caster doing Howl. Oh, not Howl yet. I actually don't have Configuration 5. I thought I did, but apparently I don't. So I'm getting that turn. And then I'm also teleporting in another Golem. Where am I going? 89? 89. I don't even know where that is. Alright, so here we have 4 casters. I'm just magic facing. That seems reasonable. So I guess I'm sort of, in a way, staying on the right eastern side of Yomi to see if Ermo will walk in. Maybe they can have a battle. I don't really care about getting Yomi itself. I just kind of want thrones. Which, well, actually, probably a mistake. And I am getting messaged. I hope you couldn't hear that, but spamming, yes, perfect. Okay. Alright, that's kind of the turn. I'm still keeping the Colossus in reserve, hoping that this army walks towards us. Then I can jump in with, yeah, and do. I think Earthquake will do a lot. If we look at the units, then that's like, I guess they have kind of high defense because of all of this chaos power. So these have 14. Guys have 14. Yeah, so they actually have higher defense than I thought. These guys will have 16. Maybe Earthquake isn't even that good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just giving them a turn to see what he can do. Hoping this Ione raids somewhere so I can magic phase him. I'm also walking back with all of these units because they won't do anything without magic support, mage support. I'm still trying to do this without mages. This is an issue. Losing all the Wind Riders was very dumb. Oh well. Sure. I think that's kind of it. Over here, I'm attacking with this guy. Take this province. I also started building a palisade here, because he cannot cross here, and Ross is attacking. I guess this army could go somewhere, but he didn't last turn, so he probably won't this turn either. I sent my seduction guy sneak over here to interrupt him getting the throne back, but whatever. He's not going there, I'll just take it. So yeah, let's just see what happens. Things are definitely a lot worse than 2 turns ago, where I had 2 globals and a bunch of Wind Riders. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I was very surprised by some of these like positionings of strange units. I'm also surprised how strong these guys are. Like this, why is this Dione here? I have no idea. Why is, I mean, okay, so these mages make sense now, I guess. But also up here I teleported a golem in on the fort and there was no PD or anything. Things are just kind of strange. Maybe he got raided here by Tiernan and forgot to put anything back. I don't know. I don't know. But Maverny is kind of finishing up Lanka. And Ross is definitely finishing up Kinchi. So yeah, not in as good a position as we were a few turns ago. That's okay though. So let's see how it goes in the next one. See you there.